Hey guys, it's Evan the Cat King here with another video. Today we're here with a Who Would Win book, another Who Would Win book video. Finally got some Amazon Rumble done. Finally doing it. Here you guys go. I started Ultimate Amazon Rumble like 3 months ago or however long, maybe 6 months ago. I don't know. Finally finished it. Well, here it is. Who would win Ultimate Amazon Rumble? What would happen if 16 animals from the Amazon had a tournament? The first match is Green Anaconda versus Sloth. The Green Anaconda climbs up the tree to get to the Sloth. The Sloth is too slow to escape and gets swallowed whole. Green Anaconda wins. The second fight of round 1 is Poison Dart Frog versus Giant Anteater. The Poison Dart Frog wants the Anteater to fall victim to its poison. The Anteater uses its claws instead of its mouth. Giant Anteater wins. The next fight is Macaw versus Capybara. The Macaw flies in and attacks the Capybara with its beak. After a while, the Capybara is able to knock the Macaw out of the sky. The Capybara then tramples the bird. Capybara wins. Next fight is Giant Armadillo versus Jaguar. The armadillo tries to run because its hard shell defense isn't enough to stop the jaguar's jaws. The jaguar catches up and crushes the armadillo's head with a bite. Jaguar wins. Next fight is Howler Monkey versus Maned Wolf. The Howler Monkey tries to howl at the Maned Wolf. The Maned Wolf charges at the monkey and bites the monkey's neck. Maned Wolf wins. Next fight is Giant Otter versus River Turtle. The giant otter grabs the river turtle and then crushes the turtle's head. Giant otter wins. The next fight is Ocelot versus Toucan. Probably my best toucan drawing ever. I can't remember what else, how many other toucans I've drawn. The toucan tries to escape the ocelot, but it isn't fast enough, and the ocelot knocks it out of the air. Ocelot wins. The final fight of round 1 is South American tapir versus black caiman. The tapir is near the water trying to get a drink. It gets too close, and the black caiman rushes out and bites it. Black caiman wins. We are on to round 2, and the first fight is Green Anaconda versus Giant Anteater. The anteater tries to claw up the anaconda. The anaconda grabs the anteater and begins rapping. The anaconda then swallows the anteater whole. Green Anaconda wins. The second fight of round 2 is Capybara versus Jaguar. The Capybara tries to avoid the attacks by the Jaguar in an attempt to get an opening to flee or attack. However, the Jaguar manages to get behind the Capybara and dives in for the neck. Jaguar wins. Next fight is Maned Wolf versus Giant Otter. The otter is very vicious and charges out of the water. The Maned Wolf uses its claws and long legs to keep some distance until the otter lunges straight for its jugular. Giant Otter wins. The final fight of round 2 is Ocelot versus black caiman. The ocelot runs around to the caiman and dashes in with bites. The caiman eventually manages to get a hold of the ocelot and swallows it. Black caiman wins. Time for the final 4. The first fight is Green Anaconda versus Jaguar. The two come face to face with each other. The jaguar claws at the anaconda to keep away from its mouth. It goes for another scratch when the anaconda dashes forward and grabs the jaguar's neck. Then it muscles the jaguar down. Green Anaconda wins. One more fight before the finale. That fight is Giant Otter versus Black Caiman. The giant otter chooses to move the battle out of the water. It manages to wrestle its way onto the caiman's back. The caiman tries to shake the otter off, but it gets off a bite in the back of the head. Giant otter wins. We have reached the final two, and it all comes down to Green Anaconda versus Giant Otter. Green Anaconda versus Giant Otter. The two face off for their fight. The otter quickly goes for the attack as it bites the anaconda in the side. The otter tries to use its speed again, but the anaconda uses its long body to get a hold of the otter anyway. It begins to start wrapping around the otter. The otter manages to struggle its way into biting the snake. This allows it to free itself enough to get a bite on the anaconda's neck for the victory. Giant Otter wins. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry about the long wait for this book. Kind of takes me. I sometimes just I feel like I've said this in the past, but sometimes I just kind of lose interest and need to take a break from Who Would Win books. But hopefully with the summer being, I have a lot of free time. I can hopefully try to get out as many Who Would Win books as I can over the summer. But that was Ultimate Amazon Rumble. I would like to bring up the next Who Would Win book will be Ultimate Australian Rumble. I asked you guys which one you wanted first, being Amazon or Australian. I think most people voted Amazon, but there were people who voted Australian, and I mean, I was gonna do both of them anyway, so I mean, it was just which one did you guys want first. Australian Rumble will be the next Who Would Win book, unless you guys like ask me to do another Who Would Win book first, which, I mean, if you guys want another Who Would Win book first, let me know down in the comments. If you see a Who Would Win book that you'd like that comment. And don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Also, I will say, one thing I don't know if you've noticed, but I try to have each Ultimate Rumble be a different winner. So that just keep that. I just want that to be put out and said. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.